Hi, my name is Sarah and I work on the M-Class team at Amplify. In this video, I'm going to show you how to prepare for remote assessments. Let's jump right in. Consider the devices you have available for remote assessments. The best way to do remote assessment is to connect with your student on one device and use a separate touchscreen device for scoring in M-Class. If you don't have two devices right now, you can assess with one device. If your single device isn't a touchscreen, I recommend spending a little time making sure you're comfortable with scoring, since M-Class assessments are optimized for touchscreen. The next thing to do is familiarize yourself with digital copies of the student materials. Scroll down to the bottom of the page you're on to find them. For example, here's a link to the DIBELS 8th edition kindergarten benchmark forms. Next, you want to email the caregivers and explain why you want to do a reading check with their child. Scroll up on the page you're on until you find our sample email to caregivers. Make adjustments if needed, and then send them off to caregivers. You may notice a lag when assessing students in homes with low Wi-Fi, so you'll want to be prepared. You can either record the meeting. Before the assessment begins, press the record button in your video conferencing tool. After the virtual meeting, listen to the recording and rescore in M-Class if needed. The second option is using a phone to listen to your student read aloud. Before the assessment begins, call the caregiver's phone using your phone. Ask the caregiver to press the speaker button. Mute yourself and your student on the virtual learning platform. Educators have told us they like both of these options. Before you begin the assessment, take some time to connect individually with your student. The reading check is a great opportunity to spend a few minutes catching up with your student and seeing what's new in their lives. That wraps up this video about how to prepare for remote assessments. Next, make sure to watch one or more videos on this page to learn the specifics of the assessments your school uses.